スダンディは宇宙のダンディである。
I don't have any more of this. Hello and hey, today we'll be looking at the Metal Robot Damashii Night Gundam. The Night Gundam is from SD Gundam. SD stands for Super Deformed, which sounds pretty fucking disgusting. Is this super deformed? Yes. Actually, no. This is based on the Dynasty Wars Gundam design. Super deformed is kind of the Western way of saying chibi. It's super deformed in the sense that it's deformed proportionally in an artistic way to elicit a certain reaction, which the reaction, of course, is, "Oh, that's adorable." Wait, why am I explaining this? I'm pretty sure that most people know what super deformed means. You're not stupid, right? Metal Robot Damashii is basically Robot Damashii with die-cast parts. They are higher quality, but also cost more and, for the most part, are exclusive. I personally don't mind them, but admittedly, they do have some problems. This is premium Bandai, so it's supposed to come with one of those brown boxes, but I got this from Mandarake, and unlike the rest of the world, the Japanese don't seem to care for it. As a Gundam, that's a knight. And unlike the Musha Gundam, it doesn't just look like a Gundam with samurai shit just slapped onto it. Or whatever the fuck these are. It looks like a fantasy Gundam knight, which is good. I actually quite like this design. I vastly prefer the sophisticated and effective design of plate armor over the degenerate, ineffective samurai armor. Back to the sculpt. There are these fucking seams that, as a premium Bandai figure at 12,000 yen, I feel they could have done something about. As for the paint, this is the real type version, which I only just realized there's a difference between this and the Lacroix Hero version, other than the color. There are actually some differences in the sculpt. I do prefer the darker colors of the real type version, as well as the chest. The paint is this matte metallic that is pretty alright. However, I do feel like it's missing something. So for looks, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. From what I've experienced, the Metal Robot Damashii seem to have inconsistent joints. Some of them are too loose and some are too hard, and these vary between each side. Three extra pairs of hands, sword, lance, this, shield, cape, and a stand. And astonishingly, unlike pretty much all the Robot Damashii Gundams, you actually get the pilot. Ha! Hilarious. To replace the hands, take these off and put this into the ball joint. For some reason, you get different hands for each weapon, even though either of them work.
It just works.
They could have done something, I don't know. How about useful instead? Like having them at a different angle. This has some articulation. Just have this into this. It goes in easy but comes off easy as well. These are on hinges. The manual says to pull it to extend the handle, but it's most likely going to be stuck. You have to take the end off by pushing it with the handle, then wiggle the handle out of the end. To attach it to the cape, you'll need to take the end off and put the part in the middle. Now you can attach it to the cape. To attach the shield, just attach it like this to the arm. The shield is on a hinge. Put the sword into the sword hand. Very nice. You can store it on the shield, just slide it in. All Metal Robot Damashis come with a stand like this. Pretty cool. Remove this, and attach this.
You know I don't do anal.
What the hell are you doing?
Flying poses. Getter, Aqua, Kiter, Mazinger, Ultraman. Overall, it's pretty alright. I'm not sure if I can recommend it. The inconsistent joints are pretty annoying. But then again, that might just be mine. At least it does look very cool. That being said, I understand that most people who collect Gundam are Gunpla people. Since Gunpla is so cheap, for some even Robot Damashis are seen as far overpriced. As this is a metal Robot Damashii, it's much more expensive than that, and it is exclusive. So I guess there might be some distaste towards this figure, as there isn't a model kit of it. You might be surprised, but I'm personally into Gokins. And I've spent so much on Sentinel stuff that this pricing doesn't seem to bother me so much. Also, I got this for 9,000 yen at Mandarake. Either way, usual YouTube stuff. Like, comment. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing. For more of this, check the links on the screen, and I'll see y'all next time.